Oh my gosh, I feel my time in Kenya at least has just been all over the place. I have gotten to do so many amazing things. My best friend, she is always just up to the craziest things, going to like music festivals, going to crazy concerts, going out till 7 a.m. It's all just so different from anything here in the United States. I feel that kind of set me up for the rest of my travels and kind of what to expect. And so when I was traveling elsewhere, it kind of was hard to match that kind of energy. It's kind of a funny story. I am from a very non-diverse community in Southern California, and most people from where I'm from don't travel. It's not a common thing. And I had moved away for college or university, and I had a pretty good job, and I lived in a beach town, so I was just buying so many swimsuits. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I am not spending my money in a way that I want to be spending it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go on a trip and I'm going to go to Kenya. And that's kind of where my love for traveling started, was just going head first in. I had so many great experiences, but also there was a few times where obviously I look different. I'm Mzungu compared to everybody else. And when they got an opportunity, sometimes there would be opportunities where I had to either pay more, which is fine. I was happy to pay more. But things like if we put too many people in the car, they purposely made a wrong turn so that we get pulled over by the police and have to kind of pay them off to not be taken to jail, or um, just the tourist tax. When you're traveling somewhere that's not your own, there's a tourist tax, and just navigating around that and just learning the culture and really embracing it rather than kind of shutting down. I have brought a few friends to Kenya, and I always tell them you need at least 3 weeks, because it is such a huge culture shock compared to where we're from. It's just so different that you just need time to really adapt to the differences in the culture. And so that's kind of always a huge thing when traveling there, I think. Oh my gosh. I think that so many. Every country I've been to is always a slight culture shock. Going to Kenya the first time, I did stay in a host family, and I was working with a school my first time, and we didn't have running water. Some nights we didn't have electricity. I had never taken a bucket shower. I had never eaten with my hands. That was a whole thing in its own. My mom was raised very proper, and you never touch your food with your hands. And so that itself was just crazy to me. Going to other countries, learning that you don't wear your shoes in the house, or when you go to a party, you say hello and goodbye to everybody. In France, you have to give two kisses on the cheek when you say hello to somebody, or else it's really rude. Every country has specific things that you have to do to adapt to the culture. And it's always just kind of, whoa, I didn't mean to do that wrong, but making sure you're adapting.